Vols picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players but the coaches too, and seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Once more, Gibson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's pulled in at the 32. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. Inside give to Elliott. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. This is Elliott. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. These 2 teams met in our nation's capital earlier this season with the Commanders picking up the win at FedEx Field. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense very strong in the victory last week.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go to Elliott again. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second down and 8.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
The kick by Maher is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Darnold.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 10-0 the score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Fourth down, Prescott. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 20 on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term, imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
This one fielded at the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Faking the give, Darnold. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Micah Parsons. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And he fields it cleanly. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Elliott. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Third and long for Prescott. That's Gallup on the slant. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 52 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Marr able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that'll carry over the back line. For a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. In motion left is Beckham. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. In motion, the tight end. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
The pickup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Darnold. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
This one fielded at the 5.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
Man, if that wasn't an interception, I don't know what it was. I'm running your routes for you, bum.
And they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync.
Dumbass nigga. Got that little gimmick win early in the season, now he won. My division. Boy. Nigga, weak. I ain't expect you to say nothing, but I don't know why you thought you was gonna win.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Nigga, weak.
Obviously not the intended.
Go ahead and run commit. That shit ain't even working.
But still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead. If they can get points.
You know what's crazy? When you run commit and you still can't stop the run? Stupid, man. Stop doing that shit.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see
that,
that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
I'm about to take my starters out. We probably get hurt.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a
bum ass nigga.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive
my division, boys. That's what you said.
Kept their shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Mom heard that? Hold up, yeah.
On second down, Elliott.
Come on, see?
Not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
That's a first down, man. Like it. Mom heard that?
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
That's what I did last time. I ain't gonna do that this time. I should punt it. I'm going punt it, just in case you stop.
Prescott to throw on
Chances of you stopping.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Go.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth.
Man,
First and 10.
Fucking Commodores, bum ass thing.
Beckham goes in motion left. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Elliott running right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Bradley Chubb came in and got him.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Shoot. Good.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. A give to Elliott. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Do that. Hurry up, hurry up.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8.
Okay, you don't know what we're doing.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It's a gain of 5, and it'll lead to a 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so.
Bring it up. Take that, Cops.
In your headset so you can keep calling plays and try to add to this lead.
Take it, Cops.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so the net negative there of 4 yards. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our short lopsided contests, but in almost all
Get him,
of them,
Diggs.
both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread fingers wide enough.
Bum throwing up prayers, man.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Darnold.
Come on, Diggs. Stop gambling.
Going across the middle.
And
he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
clock stop. I get it, man. What the fuck?
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And he is tackled inside the 40.
First time you passed the 50 all game, man. How I feel.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much
Stop trying to hide him.
But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Darnold down to throw.
I wish you would.
Time to his left.
There we go. That was gay anyway.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys forced the turnover.
Should have kicked that field goal, man, like you wanted to. Probably wouldn't let you, huh?
Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll try and run some clock now.
Don't fight, Zeke. Don't fight. Don't fight, Zeke. It's the only way he scored. Dumbass.
And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown.
Dumbass nigga.
That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously something the coach wants to avoid.
Well, without a doubt, it won't cost the team because of where they are on the scoreboard, but it will cost the player who gave up the football.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
About get set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
You don't know what to do.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Get off. Stop run committing too, man. Shit ain't working.
91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go to Elliott again.
Get off.
And he'll get this out to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and when the offensive line has executed well today, and try and get him over 100 yards.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
I'm mad and get you that touchdown. Bum ass nigga.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll try and sneak it here. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
But they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
Why you calling timeout, man? Enjoy the offseason. I'm wasting my time and your time. Enjoy the offseason, bum.
The give is to Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with a minute 25 left to go in the contest. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And a good run here is all the way down to the 40-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Elliott. Benjamin St. Juice there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Elliott. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
This dude's stealing my plays and don't know how to run it. Where is he? Where is he? Look at him. I don't know what to do. Look at
Prescott on 4th down. Steps away to his left. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
Slot man moves right. And the slot man goes in motion left. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Smoking Kush game of pack. 83 pack.
The center receiver here in motion right.
Bomb. Touchdown, man. Right on you. Bomb.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. So late game
Bomb. My division, boy.
Touchdown.
Stupid.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for Dallas, they finished the regular season with another win. They're 15th against just 2 losses. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Washington, it's a tough loss to